conversation. Baby said, when you're talking, I go there. Shut your mouth, give me your hand. Da-na. I need to lower the music a bit. Hi. Let me lower a bit more. Hello. Hey, everyone. Guys, I think I learned how to do the lip trills. Sorry, I'm excited. I don't know why. I was at the gym today and I was just like so I think I learned because I can actually do it. Look, listen. I learned. This is literally my new flex now. For context, I did not know how to do lip trills. And in my past streams, I was trying really hard to do them, and I would always fail because it would end up in like a buh, a buh. But now, I can do them anytime I want. So yeah, I'm very excited. 2025 goal achieved, hell yeah! So yeah, I'm excited, I'm Xiaoyi. You guys know I couldn't do them before, and now I can. So now I can both purr, I can also lip trill. Unless you forget how to do them at some point. No, I won't. But anyway, hello everyone. Hi Bungy, hi Armor, hi Spectre, hello Davy, hello Sharpie. Hello, hello Alder. Hey Veli, you rang. I did. Why didn't you pick up, eh? Mama. Hello everyone, how you guys doing today? Today, it's a Monday. It is a Monday. It is a Monday. I was at the gym. I started stream like a minute late because you know, I was at the gym. I was speed running to go back home basically. I was like, "Hey mom, drive faster. I have stream." And she's like, "It doesn't really matter. You start stream like at 7:10 anyway." And I'm like, "How do you know?" And she's like, "Oh, I know. I've seen." And I'm like, "What? You look at my streams?" So, apparently my mom sometimes lurks on my own streams, and I didn't even know that. That makes it even funnier. Hell oh. Hey Sled Dog, hello, how you doing? Handshake. Amo pursing is Valley's mom. No. But I had this very funny inception moment with my mom, and it's like, it's really funny. But I was at the Jimmy's before I came home. Before I came home, I burned 600 calories today. If it wasn't for the fact that I had to do stream, I would have been there for longer. And also, I forgot to bring my headphones, so you can imagine what I was like dealing with, right? Like, you know what I was dealing with? I was just like at the gym, and I just had the worst music playing in the background. That was my experience. I don't know, it's like, they were playing good music at the beginning, right? They were playing usually my type of music. They were playing like stuff from like Don't You Worry Child and stuff like nostalgic playlists. And I was like vibing with it. And then some random fucking dude just pulls up to the laptop where like all the music gets managed, right? He just pulls up there. He puts like this random ass DJ girl mix techno whatever. While I don't mind techno, she like, you know, he starts playing it and it's like you can barely hear it, and like, you know, it plays through the gym, but like the gym is full and like it's just, you can't hear shit. It's just like doom 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 doom. And I'm like, what the fuck am I listening to? And this guy, you could like just see him in the corner, just like, you know, doing the ziz, it's fucking ziz, bro, type of movement, just like moving the arm up in the air, like vibing by himself. And I'm like, what the fuck is he vibing to? There's like doom doom. There's nothing playing, man. And I love techno, but like that gym is just not made to play techno. It sounded like ass. So yeah, that was just me trying my best at the gym with this motherfucking thing playing in the background. You were one who joined the Discord VC, and then I saw your Twitch. I don't know if it was a furry Discord or something like that in a Discord server VC. What? Huh? Huh? Hello, Marky. Welcome. I am so confused right now. I think you may be mistaking me. I do not recall recently being in a VC, in a furry VC. No. Also, about the pickles, the cucumber or whatever. I've seen the picture. 10 out of 10. They look awesome. I now can say I have been sent cucumber pictures. Hi, hello, Subway, welcome. How are you doing? Yes. Yes. Also, you know how I got like sent a care package from Gamer Steps? By the way, use code Veli for 10% off, you know, wink wink. So basically, when they sent me the care package, I did mention how they forgot to include 2 tubes. They arrived today! They arrived today. I got my Spaloosh and I got my Incel Tears, which is an amazing name if you ask me. Incel Tears, which is literally just creamy peach, and I love it. It's actually a really good flavor. Maybe I'm mistakenly from a different person anyway. I don't know, it's weird. I genuinely have not spent time in any Discord VC recently. Maybe like 5 years ago, but even then, my voice was way different. I think you would still mistake me for someone else. This is so peak. Wait, which part of it is peak? But oh man, I'm so excited. I'm like literally giving my all in everything I'm doing. Surprisingly, I'm not burning out yet. I can't wait to meet where I'm gonna burn out. And don't worry, I've had my fair share of burnouts before, but like usually when I meet them, they don't last that long. So that's like one perk of mine. I like to work hard, and then sometimes I hit the burnout, but then it's fine. I just bounce back very quickly. And by working hard, I mean that I'm trying so hard to like balance everything at once. Like, you know, I just went to the gym, then straight up to the stream, which kind of blows because I wish I could do a shower, but... And you may ask me, Veli, why not go to the gym earlier? I am going with my mom. My mom finishes working at 4. So, and I stream at 7. I like the schedule. I'm not gonna move my streaming schedule because of stream. I think I tried in the past to move it like an hour earlier or like an hour later. I don't even remember, but I don't know. I just like the schedule. And I think it works for you guys as well because it's a time you can always expect me in, right? But what have you guys done today? I didn't even eat. I actually ate chicken, pulled pork today at lunch. And avocado. And rice paper? No, algae paper. EA. What does EA stand for? Am I supposed to do the sniff test again to guess what you guys have eaten today? Gym. Nothing else. Wait, you? Are you also gym goer? Is anyone else going to the gym? Did anyone else go to the gym today? Any gym goers? Yeah? What did you do? Did you train your muscles? Did you train your legs? Your arms? Gyms are overrated as hell. What? How can a gym be overrated? I feel like I don't classify gym as overrated. I would classify gym as like a utility spot, you know? Like it's like the hospital. Gym are just paid home workouts away from home. I mean, it is true that you can do home workouts, but like a gym is like handy. I feel like here's the thing. You don't really need to go to the gym. That is true. You can train at home. But true, like, you know, honestly, like the gym, the environment gives you more pump. Because like me personally, I don't have the motivation to go train at home. But being in an environment where where everyone else is like just working hard, automatically like, you know, makes me work hard as well. So I guess in a way, gyms like gave me motivation, you know. And I'm saying this because I used to be part of the people who would be like, why the fuck would you go to the gym if you can just like you know, there's some people who go to the gym just to go on the treadmill, right? Back in my times, I would be like, why go to the gym when you can just stay at home or like go out and walk, right? But I understand them. Now I understand. Like it's genuinely just like a nice environment to be in. Hi, what the fuck? How you doing? Hi, Veli, I fell asleep from the warmth. Guys, the warmth is the worst. I am so sorry for you. But I hope you had a beautiful nap, because, you know, with this heat, everyone dies. Me included. I'm dying from the heat. Which is what, okay, another fact, right? I like this gym so much because it has AC incorporated in it. The heat kills all my motivation to work out. But when I go to the gym and I just walk into this AC environment, it's like I'm automatically teleported into heaven. And it's like suddenly my motivation all comes back. This on gasoline. That is true, but also the equipment and all the people need the ceiling. There's different gyms. You know, like, for example, when I was in Poland going to the gym, I loved it so much because it was the most, like, the emptiest gym ever. And, like, we would go, me and my mom would go at, like, 8, 9 a.m. And it would be, like, on a weekday because, you know, people are working. And it was just empty as fuck. And it was just perfect. I would literally just go there and record and be like, damn, I got the entire gym by myself. And I love that. And if you actually go, it's not bad belly because it's mostly funded by people that don't go. That is an interesting way to put it. I've returned from the other realm. Great Epsilon. Epsilon? Welcome. Welcome back, I suppose. Oh, to answer the question, I've done chest, triceps, and forearm. Not bad. So today was arm day. Dude, I have some days where like I train arms and then I end up like with the most sore body parts ever. And I've learned from then. When I first started going to the gym, I used to train my entire body, right? Like I would have no plan. I would just go gym. I would be like, okay, go arm train, okay, then go leg train, okay, then go, and I would do this every day. And you know what was the result? The next day, my entire body was aching like hell, and I wouldn't be able to do anything, but I was forcing myself anyway. I do not recommend. So now I actually do have like days where I plan stuff. So today was like pure cardio day. And the last time was like arm day. Another time was leg day. So I'm kind of just like balancing in between. Da-da-da. I remember when I was in Italy on holiday and the inspiration to run hit me. Inspiration to run, where did it come from? I am curious to know where the inspiration to run hits you. You're just like on a holiday in Italy and you're like, ah, pizza, amazing. And then you just look and you're like, holy fuck, I want to run. Was the amount of calories too much? Went with a thin tank top, short shorts and a headset. I mean, you're Giga Chad, you're based. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Kawaii girl. How you doing? Hello. Yeah. There are punching bags to practice my kickboxing. Dude, I wanna... You know, I've always wanted to do kickbox or like some sort of like self-defense. I never ended up doing that, which fucking sucks. When I was young, I was always an ambitious kid. I do have a feeling that my parents kind of stopped me in your ambition. Because every time I would go to my parents, I would be like, Daddy, Mommy, I want to do volleyball. And they would be like, no, you're fucking lazy. You're never going to do that. And I'm like, oh, okay. They would literally tell me, no, before you go do volleyball, you have to walk every single day outside for 40 minutes. Which is completely different from doing volleyball. I don't want to do that. And then I would go to them and would be like, Mommy, I want to go to the gym. No. You're too lazy to do that. You have to like walk outside. Same thing. Every single time I wanted to do something, my parents would kind of stop me from it. Even when I wanted to, like, you know, even for my birthday, sometimes I would, like, ask for something. I would be like, hey, I kind of want a drawing tablet. They would give it to me. But then other times I would have, like, more things I wanted more. And then my parents would be like, no, we're not gonna get you that. So what ended up happening is that every single thing I wanted when I was young, I just ended up getting it myself the moment I became an adult. Like, I was like, it was really funny because I was like about to turn 18. I really wanted a VR headset, and my parents were like, no, it's pointless, right? So what I did is that, like, you know, I wasn't even employed or anything. I just started spamming drawings and commissions, and I saved up enough to get a VR headset. And then I was like, okay, Dad, can you order it for me at least, and I'll just give you the money. So that's what ended up happening. Actually, it wasn't 18th. My bad. It was like 16th or 17th. It was like quite the time ago now. I don't even remember when I got my VR headset. Thank you for the follow, Cole. Welcome. You still own it? I still do. It's the VR headset that I use if I ever go in VR. So. And then she never used the headset again. I still do use it when I go in on VR chat, but then again, I've been so busy lately, I don't really. But I will go back to using it when I will get a 3D model. So, Hi, I'm good. Thank you. Also, I love your model. Thank you, Kawaii. I love you too. You're precious. You're very precious. Ba 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 ba. Also, thank you for the lurk, Draxa. Armored, we don't have that kind of fancy gym here. Wait, what are you talking about? It's easy to get the inspiration to run. You just gotta actually do it when the thought arrives, because it ain't there for long. Okay, fair enough. Some people just get like that sprint of like motivation. You just gotta stick to it though, because I feel like the moment you miss one day at the gym, you kind of start slacking. In my case, the membership I got is till October. So we're grinding. Actually, September, my bad, not October. I got like membership till then. We're grinding. We're grinding. Hello, Veli Moshi. How are we doing today? Hello, Shonen. I appreciate it. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Appendicitis sucks. Is that how you say it? I don't know what appendicitis is. Sorry. Hold on, let me look it up. Let me be informed. What is appendicitis? It is just bellyache. Ah. Oh, it's some sort of tummy ache. Wait, you got appendicitis? This is literally what my dad got recently, and he got in hospital. You literally have the same thing my dad got recently. Ah, fuck. Yeah, no, that absolutely is painful. I'm sorry to hear that. You're kind of twinning with my dad, though. Hey. There's that at least. You know. Hello, Colin. Welcome. Then any gym staff in my local gym? Wait, you don't? I prefer working because I don't like asking my parents for money all the time. Yeah, no, that's what happens. I was talking when I was like a you know, when I was growing up, but now I kind of get the stuff myself, and I love that. I love being an adult, honestly. I want to give you hat pats. It's okay. Hold on. My head pets are not working. Why? Oh, wait, no, they are working. Hold on. They are working. No one just has redeemed one. Hold on, I'll redeem it for you. Here. There you go. Hat pat for you. For free. You get to hat pat me for free. Yeah, no, the hat pats are on. I did multi-stream, but I stopped it because I noticed my frames were dropping. My internet is not the best today as well. It sucks! Also, drink. Sure. Thankfully, I have a water bottle. 2 water bottles next to me. Nom 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 nom. You wanna on my mind, on my mind. And I'm currently also drinking some pyro powder. And it tastes really good. I love pyro powder, actually. So now I'm actually drinking more than you guys redeemed. See, I'm very nice. I'm very generous. Hi, Pigeon. Welcome in. I saw the mouse spot and immediately burst into tears for how beautiful it was. Oh, really? You're talking about this one? You're talking about this majestic mousepad right here, or are you talking about the more say-so one? I would say that if you can use the overcompensation principle, you really should. Huh? I don't know what that is. Let me actually drink more. I literally, you know, today I did mention I had like cardio day, but I was on the machine until I burned 600 calories. Now, the machines are not usually accurate, but it does feel nice to like just stay there until you see the cool number, you know, go up. So I'm really proud. Because it's actually the first time I just stick to 600 on the machine. I usually would do like maybe 400, so today I did 600. Hell yeah! Burn down your troll, you're not iconic. You are just like the... Hey guys, look, it's the song I covered. So sip the gossip, drink till you choke, sip the gossip. 2 hours on the treadmill. It was actually not the treadmill. It is what's it called? It's that thing where like you stand and like you move your arms, you know, front and back, and you move your legs. It kind of moves your entire body on the machine. It's very cool. Together we're all belly full. It's actually funny, the reason because I started gym. Cross trainer? Is it the cross trainer? Elliptical. Okay, there's 2 different answers. Let me look them up and I'll tell you which one. This is a circus, you just see it a circus. Oh yeah, it does look like ellipticola. Ellipticola. That one, yeah. That's the one I did. It said I burned 600 calories, so I was excited. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Garfield. Holy shit. Can you share some lasagna with me, please? Oh, I wanted to like do the emote. Hold on, where is it? Pretty please. Share some lasagna with me. When doing covers, do you record at home or in a studio? Do you think I'm that fancy? Do you think I'm that rich to have my own studio? I mean, I'm flattered you think that, but no, I just recorded at home. I just recorded as is. Like, just right now, as you hear me like speak, that's how I record my vocals. I just like, you know, sip the gossip, drink till you choke, sip the gossip, burn down your throat. Oh, you're not iconic, you are just like them all. Don't act like you don't know. I kind of just go like this, you know. Car call VTuber, hell yeah! Did you guess it? Did you guess it, or did you see somewhere? Did you guess it? Did you guess it? Garfield. Are you a cat connoisseur, just like your name says, or did you just read? Don't wanna sleep alone. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Opticals are good. Oh my god, I can't read that word. Hold on. I've never read ellipticals. Okay, ellipticals. Ellipticals are good to do Michelin Clyde treadmill for glutes and calves. I would do that too. But, I mean, no, we actually do have treadmills in that gym. It's just that, you know what's one that I want to do? There's the one that, like, I've seen where, like, it's literally just stairs and you just... It's Stairmaster. We don't have that, but I really would like to go on a Stairmaster. When I was in the UK, that's the only time I've seen one. And God, it feels insane. I don't know, it feels like you're about to fall off. It's just an infinite stair. It's spooky. I would eat the tail and wonder if it tastes like chocolate. I mean, it does. It actually does. You see, the tail, right? It is technically supposed to look like it is covered in chocolate. Speaking of tail, I actually commissioned a custom tail. I will be wearing that for Vexpo. Whee! I have my own custom tail. And they actually asked me today how I wanna do the tip. They initially asked me if I wanted to like airbrush it, but then they proposed to just like add cloth together or something. I was like, you know, just go for the cloth. So I'm excited. Wow. I will look like an actual Veli. This is what I'm hyped about. I will have like a very cool looking wig and I will have a cool looking